audio-wise. Testing. Testing. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so today we are going to be uh, probably taking on the Legion, or at least we're going to attempt to do that. Last time we left off, we were talking about how I didn't think it was right that we should make these refined yet, but honestly I didn't check, so I don't actually know if it's a damage downgrade. Okay, so we lose 13 off the base damage, but we gain more than 13 off the scaling. So even though our dex is still only like 9, I think that's a very slight damage boost. So we will do that sooner rather than later. I gotta say, I don't know how the Legion is gonna go, because I usually always go to the Deacons first. So I think we're kind of banking on the fact that we can stagger them for this to go well. But it might. We'll see. Not that way. I'm happy this swamp doesn't take very long, because this place sucks. I don't think we need the Farron coal, but there is another crystal lizard we can go smack around before we do the Legion. And honestly, any souls that we can get before we go in there and maybe level up. Maybe level up? Nah, not for 7,800. I think we're as strong as we're gonna get for right now. Oh ho ho, okay. Oh, those have a lot of poise. Good lord. The dark wraiths are harder than the Legion people are. one nice thing about doing the Legion first, if we can do it, is that we'll end up at the lake faster, which means we're going to get a bunch of large Titanite shards. Oh, be more careful. Man, that fight went a whole lot better than the last one we did. Do I want to fight that Black Knight? Not really. There's nothing down there that I need anyways. Oh man, I just passed one of those things on my right side and just got this wicked snarl in my right earphone. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this goes okay. Usually I have another flask, at least one, and another bone shard, so again, this could go poorly. But they stagger so easily. Oh, I usually have Lloyd's sword ring too. Oh yeah, we might be okay. These things have like paper armor. Just wait for our friend to get in here. Our friend just did more damage to us than the other dude did. Oh, I almost had a backstab, but the red-eyed dude hit him. Yeah, saw that coming. This might not be the play, but we're gonna keep trying. Maybe need to play a little more conservatively. Only problem is that I don't really see the Crystal Sage being any easier. Because with my no armor, I feel like I would get tagged pretty easily and that'd be it. So wrong. Oh, whiffed it. Good. That went less good. Something real bad's happening outside. So one nice thing about these guys is that you can backstab them. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Come on. Attack the other dude. It's the whole point of you. Really? Oh my god. That was bullshit. He should have killed him for me. Don't see us doing this with 3 flasks with the fire phase. Maybe we'll just slow play this. I mean, we attacked Fort like 40,000 times to kill him. I think we can probably single punch this guy 24 times. If it means we live. It's been so long since I like actually tried to fight these people normally instead of just going berserk because, like the poise is such a big deal with these guys. Usually you can just stun lock them to death, but without going the other route first, we're just not doing the kind of damage you need to do in order for that to be pulled off. Alright, we're good. I think we'll be okay. As long as he gives us some okay attack patterns. Oh, a kick. That was incredibly not helpful. Wish that had been a punch. Like that. Alright. Flip. Okay, this is going fine. As long as we don't panic, we'll be out of here in a jiffy. Oh, that's part of panicking, though. Oh, come on. There's no way he just hit me with all that. Oh, I got greedy there. I almost just died. There we go. Punched him straight in the crotch for that one. That was close. I almost fucked that up. And that dude is just waiting there. Like, as soon as he's done with those guys in there, it's my turn. That went way better than I thought it would. Alright. Do we... Nah, you know what? Let's not do anything dumb. We're gonna level up. We're gonna, I guess, change our gloves over to refined because I think we're gonna get like a 3 AR bonus out of that. What? Yeah, that's more damage. Alright. Still no good on that. We need 4 large shards. Okay. We can get that down in the lake. I guess we can sell the wolf soul. Titanite scales we don't need. Let's see what we can go to this. 48,000, good lord. Okay, 1. Okay, versus 1. 2 versus 2. 2 versus 1. 1 versus 1. 2 versus 2. And we can't level up anymore. Okay, 4,500. Can we get that? I doubt it. I mean, if we sold our embers, we could, but we're not going to do that again. That's 500. Probably never going to use that. It's 1,000. No. Okay. Let's go to the lake. Actually, we gotta go to the catacombs first. Burn shard, Biswashers. dumbest way I ever beat those guys was somehow like got myself up on that altar and then boulder heaved until they went down. I don't know how I got up there. I don't know how they didn't end up swiping me off, but oh, bullshit. Got no reach with his arms. Thankfully, this area is short because it sucks. You know what? This area is probably fine, but I've seen so much of it because when I was getting the platinum trophy for this game, I got all the Covenant items offline, and the vertebrae shackles dropped from those like Murakumo skeletons at like a 0.1% drop rate. I must have spent 40 hours in this spot just going back and forth with these guys. Okay, let's not get murdered. Don't need Sorig stuff, but I will go up here, pick up the large shard and also the Grave Warden's Ashes just in case we need some bleed damage later. Build up by Carthus Rouge. Try not to get murdered by these things. Is this the soul? No, of course not. Oh, right. We still, forgot being here. We, still gotta go back and see if, Henri and Horus are at the Road of Sacrifices bonfire. Now that our weapon is leveled up a little bit, we might be able to take them on. First, let's take care of our favorite jump scare. Guess the double's probably better first. Oh yeah. The fist being strike damage is so helpful, because I'm pretty sure the bracelets are weak to strike. Pretty sure anything metal is weak to strike. That other hand is always a problem. Okay, got a couple of good bangs in there. That's more than I was expecting. Okay, this is good. This is where he summons dudes. Okay, he's done. Goodbye, buddy. I think from a design standpoint, that might be my favorite, or one of my favorite bosses of like the whole FromSoft ilk. Alright. I'm gonna... no, you know what? I was just about to say I'm gonna risk it. But we're so squishy, I'm just gonna go spin these real quick before we go down to the lake. We'll go down to the lake, we'll grab all the shards down there, we'll grab the Astus upgrades. I'm going the wrong way. And then we will head back and do the deacons. Okay, 900. We can definitely scratch up 900. Oh yeah, we got souls. I forgot about that. I'll just use this one. Should be good.
Very well then. Farewell, Ashen One.
Now that we've become much beefier, I think maybe before we do anything, let's go beat the tree up. Because one time, I was playing this and just going through it and just like not really bothering to do everything in order. And then I'm going through Ashes of Ariandel and I'm like, I'd really like to use one of the boss weapons. Maybe it was the ring. I think it was Havel's ring I wanted. And after you give the Firekeeper all the cinders, Ludlith is a pile of ashes, and he can no longer transpose things for you. So let's do this first. For some reason, if you give him the kiln before that, even though he's not there anymore, you can still do the transposition. So let's see if we fare better at this than we did last time. I mean, if nothing else, we make much shorter work of the workers. Oh yeah, that's way better. And we've got so much more health. Alright, we're good. Didn't think I could get to that one. make short work of this guy, I think. I hate that hand. Looks like one of us back. Oh, we were outspaced. There we go.
Oh, it, it,
Okay, that's Waldiers. I mean, I guess we should get the, I mean, yeah, the whole point of keeping that thing was so that we could get this just in case.
now.
I think we're probably gonna replace that with, I mean, we're definitely, oh, I just thought about this actually, we can get the other Pontify right now because we don't need the doll to fight the Pontiff Beast.
Ashen one.
And I think that's probably gonna be the
Very well done.
thing we replace that with because that's gonna give us a damage boost for long strings of attacks, which the gloves are kind of made for.
Farewell, Ashen Blade.
And I might as well try and fight the Pontiff Beast now that we have 4 souls, because I almost always die to that thing. Sweet. This may go poorly. stagger, that'd be fantastic, sir. Oh, crap. Hey, we got him. Not gonna lie, that was close. I don't even know if I don't know if I hit him enough times for the healing to kick in. There we go. 18% weight ratio. Is that enough to knock down Floyd's? How do I... It is enough to knock down Floyd's. By 1. I don't think that's a big deal. Alright, let's go see what this lake is all about. When I was a child, I saw... There was a Galaxy Quest. Saw that in the theater with my dad, and there's one line in that movie where they're on the planet with the aliens that eat each other, where Tim Allen is rolling, and Sigourney Weaver says, "Does the rolling help?" And my dad has been quoting that for like 15 years, and every time he sees me playing Dark Souls, and I'm doing this, he always says, without fail, "Does the rolling help?" And I have to be like, yeah, a lot. I'm gonna die. Oh, I got him. history of some of these sets just never gets old. Like, I remember just being floored by this. Just the way this area was, like, laid out, and, like, is that a giant ballista shooting at me, and everything else when the first time I came through here. Then that thing showed up. And then you dig a little bit deeper, and you're like, oh shit, there's all the Izalith people down there, and this whole area is just awesome. Hide behind this rock and let the ballista kill the worm. I remember right at the beginning of, like, the Souls mania that happened when the original Dark Souls came out, and everyone was just like, oh, it's so hard. And all the internet people started playing it, and, like, all of us had been playing Demon Souls for, like, the last 3 years, and we're like, it's not that bad. But there we were given a magazine at this game conference that I went to, and they had just like a 3 or 4 page article on the depths in Dark Souls 1, and like how much the Basilisk could fuck you up, and how just the whole area was so scary, and just like I've never seen a print magazine devote like 2,000 words to how shit an area was. I think I still have that issue. That was from forever ago, obviously, because it's on Dark Souls 1, but yeah, I'll bet you could. I think it was Game Informer. Oh, we got our shards now. We might as well level this thing up. We're not going to be able to go fully up, I don't think, because we don't have shards from the cathedral yet. No, we still need 2 for the last one, which is fine. Farming humanities off the rats for chaos builds. Oh my god, I know. I mean, I'm no stranger to farming in those games, as you well know. We fucking spent like an hour trying to get those red chunks on the crossbow only account there a couple days ago, but okay, I've got stuff here. I hate those chaos bugs. I would much rather kill rats for hours. They're just so awkward to get to, and like, I mean, I guess I'm really maybe just looking through the wrong tinted glasses, because I was trying to kill them with a crossbow the other day, so like, I would fire, and then they would jump over it, and then I would fire, and then they would jump over it. So killing those like 6 bugs took anywhere between 30 seconds to 3 minutes each run. Soul of a Demon, I don't need. Walner. That one.
Ashen one.
No, okay, I can't get the shards off her. I need the Samurai Soul for that.
Welcome, husband. Very then taken.
2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, we're at 40 strength. Might as well start leveling up Dex.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go maybe have to do a suicide run to get that other bone shard before we fight the old Demon King. Because if we die, then at least we'll get our Ember back. And that is downwards. This area sucks. Like it's fantastic thematically and it's beautiful, but I absolutely fucking hate wandering around here. And these guys are 90% of the reason why. Alright. Let's get out of here. I always go down there by accident because I'm just like, oh, stairs, and then the stairs very quickly turn into just this long hallway. Skink, though, the worst farming in Dark Souls 1 is actually not the rats. It's not the chaos bugs. It is, in fact, when you're trying to go for all the trophies in that game and you need another blue Titanite slab because then you have to kill the moonlight butterflies that are all over the crystal cavern. And they have like a 1 to 5% chance to drop a slab. Woo! Woo! Keep forgetting that I have nothing on. And that I can't just fucking go ham on somebody and expect to tank whatever comes my way. Yeah, especially because like those butterflies have like as much health as the butterfly boss did. Oh my. Fireballs. got him before he blew up. Oh, I was so close to being dead there. Oh, that was close. Alright, let's pretend that didn't happen.
Welcome speak.
I'm just gonna
Then take
see how many I can get without selling that soul. I can get 2 at least.
farewell, Ashen One. May the
So I need about 8. And I get 10. Alright, so I'll have a little bit extra, but it's not a big deal.
welcome. Very well.
You know, it's another bad grind in these games. I don't know if you ever had to. I mean, I know that we don't like to talk about Dark Souls 2 around here, but I don't know if you ever had to kill the one dude in the Grave of the Saints for Awe Stones, because you needed like 50 Awe Stones or something to get the ring. It was like 50 or 100. You needed to get the ring that made your fists do like 400 damage, and getting all the rings was one of the trophies. So of course I had to fucking sit there and wait for that one that one red phantom that would actually respawn. Oh, the Mad Warrior too. That's another bad one in that game. Having to climb up that long ass ladder to the bell tower in the Iron Keep like 400 times because there's one red phantom that would spawn sometimes, like at a very slow rate, and if you killed him it counted as an invasion win, so you had to do like 30 or 50 invasion wins to get one of the, I think it was warmth. It was one of the spells. I can't remember which one it was, but it was required for like to get all the miracles or spells or whatever thing. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go to the Meiji boys right now. Well, let's see how Henri and Horace are doing before we do that. Oh, I didn't even get the bonfire for the... Yeah, that Allstone grind is rough. It's not nearly as rough as the Mad Warrior one though, because that dude always spawns when you. Oh shit! I forgot what we were doing. That dude always spawns when you rest at the bonfire, so you literally just have to fight him like 50 or 100 times or whatever it is. But the Mad Warrior has like a 5% spawn rate, so you're just climbing this ladder, fucking for hours. Oh, that went way better than the last time. Aren't you sad? Your buddy's dead. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Ain't sure work of them. I ended up getting my invasion wins by one-shotting magic users with my Power Stance Greatsword build. Yeah, you can do that too. But when I was trying to get the Scholar of the First Sin edition PS4 trophies, like it was like last year. Like there was nobody playing online when I was trying to get those. Yeah, that's one thing about 2 that I guess I kind of like is that you can get some pretty chunky numbers if you spec properly. I can definitely see you hitting a dude for 1,000. And I can equally see him being like, "What the fuck was that?" The only power stancing I ever did in that game was, I think, rapiers um, when I was practicing for the speed run I did, and I was trying to figure out if 1 or 2 thrusting swords was better damage wise. And I think I also did great clubs, so very different. And it's pretty good to just be wandering around with like 2 5-foot weapons. If the paired ultra great swords in the Ring City DLC was only born from dudes walking around with 2 great swords in DS2, then I guess that justifies Dark Souls 2's existence. Okay. Our damage is such that I think we'll survive. Oh, I got way too fucking greedy there. Yeah, there was a bunch of ultra great swords in Dark Souls 2. That is maybe something that I critique about this one is that where the hell am I? You got the Store Great Sword, which looks good. The Zweihander, looks as good as it did. And then I'm not a fan of the Sorig's Ultra Great Sword. That it just looks like, I get that it's supposed to just be like this giant unwieldy thing, but I don't know. Kind of just looks like someone on their first day made it. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, man. So close. Maybe I can do like a running bitch slap on this when I figure out which is which. There we go. That did it. The running backhand. are the other ultra great swords in this? I don't even know anymore. Oh, the Cathedral Knight one. I don't think I ever used that one. That one's huge. And then I guess the rest of them are like boss weapons. Like you got the Profane one and everything. Yeah, the Cathedral Knight one does like comparable damage to the highest damaging one, I think. I think the only reason maybe I've never tried it is because you have to farm it. I try not to base my runs around things that I need to like get the drop for. I remember once in DS1 I was trying to do trying to get a bandit's knife for like a bleed build, and that shit took forever. And then every single time after that, including a couple of days ago when we did our crossbow run, like the first kill I get one, and it's like a rare drop. I think I I think I started over and picked a thief just to start with the bandit's knife. I got so fed up trying to get one on that character. Which is honestly not a good play because that bandit's knife is not a good main weapon. I remember when I was trying to play that character, I was in the hallway with all the slimes and the depths bonfire, and doing like 12 damage to those slimes. Oh, it took forever to get a couple of Titanite shards. Should we talk to Uncle Gale? How many shards we need? 2. No, we can get those by the giant. There's no chunks in Ashes of Ariandel, right? Oh! From off camera. I know we can get a slab if we drop down to the ice floor and take that big ass ladder up, but it's not really helpful if we don't get the chunks first. And I don't think there are any. Like there's no like shinies that you can grab. And I think the farmable chunks aren't until the Ring City with those big dudes. Speaking of rare weapons, across my months in DS, I should fucking pay attention. I've somehow never gotten the bone wheel shield. Oh, see, now that is another one of those things that I tried to make a whole run out of. So I was sitting in the at the blacksmith bonfire down by Pinwheel, just like I mean, I might as well have been punching them with how much damage I was doing to the bone wheel dudes trying to get the shield to drop. It was just miserable. Because when I used to play Dark Souls 1 like 40 times over, like my unwritten rule for myself was like I will get the weapon as soon as possible to play as much of the game with it as possible. So a lot of the times when it was like a catacombs weapon, I would just be banging my head against skeletons that could tank all that damage. Because I was like, well, it's right there, so I have to get that first. Sir, calm down. A severely underrated weapon that is available almost right off the bat is the Gravelord sword. Like, you can pop down there and get that before you even go like fight the Taurus demon. Oh, he followed me down. Okay. But yeah, you hop in that coffin and go talk to Nito, and you're doing like 250, 300 damage, like on the first boss. I'm walking around with 20,000 souls like a dummy. I should have popped back to Firelink there for a sec. But it's too late now. Is there stuff over here? I never... Oh, no, it's just boxes. I mean, we had fun with the physics for a second, so that wasn't nothing, but it was, you know. Almost. I almost make it in there every single time. But, Skink, the nice thing about the Bone Wheel Shield, if you ever did get it, was that it's got the same kind of like spinny move that the weird wheel weapon from Bloodborne has. So if you like infuse it, or if you like put some bolt paper on it, or whatever the Dark Souls 1 equivalent is, you get a bunch of those pretty decent hits right in a row. So here's the thing. I usually use Lloyd's Sword Ring because the damage boost is pretty great, but you have to stay at full HP. It's basically like a reverse Red Tearstone Ring. Uh, and I think we could do some pretty savage damage with these gloves if I had it on. But I also am getting hit a lot because of how close I need to be. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay at full health for very long. Like when you have something like a bow, crossbow works really well in this game with the Lloyd's ring, or magic. Like I'm pretty sure it just boosts any kind of damage by like 20% if you're at full health. Man, that guy got fucked up by those punches. um, so that sword ring is really good for like pyromancy and stuff that you can get some good range on and keep your health up. But when you had to be 4 inches away from somebody to punch them, don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Especially since we have no empty ring slots. Oh, okay. Like, see that? Like, you just, like, PvP outspaced me there. Man, you get a big, slow moving enemy with these gloves, don't stand a chance. Now the question, though, instead of one big, slow moving enemy, how are we going to deal with, like, 50 kind of slow moving enemies? Because don't know if we're going to necessarily want to do the deacons with 2 vials and 40,000 souls. Yeah, that's a no-no. So we're gonna pop back. And we got 2 shards, so we're gonna level up our weapon too. I don't know why I went away from the consumables. We got another flask. We got better flasks. A little bit of prep is gonna go a long way for this fight.
What?
Okay. Good. We have no chunks. Okay, so
Pretty be careful.
you know what? Let's see
Great
what we can do first.
Action one. Was very well then. Hey,
Okay, 8,000. Do some math when we're at
farewell, Ashen One. May the
the
flame
lady here. See if we get 9. 3 plus 4. Oh yeah, we got enough. There we go.
Ashen One. Was very then. Hey,
The fact that you can sell souls to her at the same price that you can pop them for is like the biggest speed tech in this entire game. Alright, we're gonna go do the deacons, and then I think we are going to save Irithyll for next time. Because it's getting late, and I want to go to sleep. Which is to say, it's like almost 10:30, and I'm an old person.
Merciful God at needs.
10:30 on a Friday night. What are you doing? Well, I played video games for an hour and a half, and then I couldn't keep my eyes open. This game might be one of my favorites of all time, and that's not to say that I don't have a lot of criticisms about it. And I gotta say, the fact that they hide the respec lady in this place like up in the rafters is so dumb. Like maybe it was too obvious in Dark Souls 2 where it's like the first place you go to, but if you're not specifically looking for her up there, I don't know that you find her on like a normal playthrough. Alright, Pope Dude is out. Can we just fucking power through before he starts getting healed? Or I get beaten to death? Oh! So close. Oh, the rolling bitch slap killed like 50 dudes at once. Speaking of like things you never, or you wouldn't, not necessarily wouldn't, but things I certainly didn't find my first time around. I had no idea that if you rest here, you can get like the set for that guy off of his corpse here. I only learned that watching somebody play this. My mind was blown. I was like, I've beaten this game 2 dozen times and I've never seen that there. It's so weird making so much progress now that we have an upgradable weapon on our hands. Oh, we don't need this yet. Or do we? No.
Ashen one. Well, very well then.
1200-ish.
Farewell, Ashen one.
And we're not even close to being at max power. We still got like 23 dexterity levels that we can get.
Ashen one. Well, very then. Farewell, Ashen one. May the
And of course, we gotta level these things up 4 more times. So like, we're gonna be hitting like a truck by the time we're done this. But that's gonna do it for right now. Because as I said, Grandpa Ryan needs to get some sleep. So next time we're gonna go through Irithel, and I guess we'll go on down to see Yorm, and I, if we're lucky, we also get through Pontiff next time, I think. So yeah, thanks for coming to hang out, and see you next time.